you TLR-1 users are going to notice something a little bit different. So you see the previous TLR-1 floodlight. Some folks buy the TLR-1 because it's shorter than the X300, right? It's got a shorter bezel, and that appeals to some folks. And in the original floodlight, we just cropped the holster right there. Now, when we were playing around with how we're going to radius this edge and make it way more body friendly, we wound up actually extending the X300 ever so slightly. So it's a little bit longer than the bezel on the X300. However, the shape and the size of it made it so much more comfortable that during this process, we said, hey, let's 3D print ourselves up a version of the TLR-1 floodlight that's shaped exactly that same way and see if there's a trade-off between the sharp angle cutoff here at the bezel of the light and the better shapes that we get out of this version. So you will notice when you get yours that there's a little bit of extra length on the TLR-1 version. However, it is so dramatically more comfortable. Not only do you get a little bit of extra keel, but you don't have a sharp corner poking you in your body anymore. And we've included a couple little retention stops on the inside of the holster shell so that the light doesn't overinsert. And I know it's a lot to ask because people, are convinced of certain things, but I am positive that if you trust us on this, you will find that the new one is way more comfortable than the previous one, even if it is slightly longer. We wouldn't have committed all of these resources on a gamble and a hope. We've determined that it was more comfortable by wearing it and testing it. And we took a little bit of a chance because I know that people look at things and they make an opinion before they try it. However, we had a lot of things to try and make opinions about before we even started cutting the molds for these. So come along with us on this just a little bit and don't get too caught up on any preconceptions you might have here. But you're all PHLster customers, so you don't do that anyway.